Yeah, I don't intend to make a new logo at the moment.
Ah, I thought it'd be a good idea.
Yes, that was a good ride the other day. Yesterday, was it?
Yeah, did you go out today or was it just too late when you got home?
No, too late. I got home at 5 actually.
I just had a small ride, that's all.
I don't think I want to go for a ride for a while because I got what would you call it? I got soreness on my head from the helmet taking on off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, might want to wait till it heals a bit.
Uh-huh.
Although I did figure out how to take it off the last time I took it off.
Yeah, I suppose there is an art to it.
But like the opening's just only slightly bigger than the head. How does that?
I think once you get a haircut, you'll be right.
Oh, I've got the friction burn pains on my where your horns.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Well, if I had more hair there, then that might have helped. So there's Yo-Yo in the chat. I got a new bike, Yo-Yo. Do you know that, Yo-Yo? No video on Instagram. Public holiday in New Zealand, public holiday in Western Australia tomorrow.
I think we've got one coming up ourselves, so
Yeah, ours is
could
next
be
Monday.
okay. Do you have to work that day or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
No such thing as a public holiday.
Right.
Oh wait, no, that's the day there's no traffic. That's good.
Yeah.
So Yo-Yo says Queen's birthday. So New Zealand celebrates the Queen's birthday as well.
Yeah. She must have a lot of birthdays.
Western Australia doesn't celebrate the Queen's birthday. Well, I've looked it up. And tomorrow in Western Australia is called Western Australia Day.
Ah, lucky them.
Yeah. They get their own day.
They could call it Bunbury Day.
Well, I'm glad it's not a public holiday tomorrow. So I might get some deliveries, although I won't be home, so I'll have to pick them up anyway. I'm expecting the windscreen, radiator guard, and some spools.
Have you ordered the bolts, have you?
No, not bolts. No, I haven't ordered any bolts.
Oh, you'd call in, wouldn't you, to get them?
Yeah, I'm going to call in there Tuesday. The shop's not open until Tuesday. Actually,
Why is that? They stop taking on
shop.
Oh, right. Yeah.
It does say they can call them, so I could call them.
No, I wouldn't bother. I'd just go in. They should have those things in stock, really. By rights, they should.
I don't think so.
They'll probably say ex-Japan, though. Next time I take the bike up the shop, I'm going to fit new brake pads on the back brake. I've already got them. I normally keep a spare set.
So how do you know you need them?
Hey?
How do you know you need them?
Well, they're getting really low on the back. And the last time
you had a look, obviously.
Last time I didn't check them, it became metal to metal.
But metal to metal is okay on a bike because then you just don't use that brake. Right.
Yeah, but I use the back brake more than I use the front.
But when one is metal to metal, you can choose not to use it.
Oh yeah, I did that, but it still scarred the disc anyway. Had to smooth it out with sandpaper.
I think I should go sandpaper with my tyres.
Hey, did you clean your tyre?
No, I haven't touched it. I won't be buying it for.
Yeah, you can use like sandpaper on the side where the chicken strips are.
Yeah, because it's obviously.
I'll probably use a scourer more than sandpaper. One of those green scourers.
Green scourer. What?
Yeah,
Dishwashing?
yeah, basically, yeah.
Yeah, I think I got one of those. So what, with some soap? Just dry.
That wouldn't hurt, bit of soap, but make sure you don't get it on your disc. And then dry it after. Dishwashing liquid's good for oily stuff.
You reckon dishwashing's a good?
Why not? As long as you dry it after, it wouldn't hurt. Because that felt to me a bit oily, that what was on the back tire. Or better still, get a cloth with brake cleaner, spray it on the cloth and wipe it off with that. That's another way you could do it.
I don't have any brake cleaner.
Well, you got super cheap auto just over Mono Para.
I got contact cleaner.
No, I wouldn't go there. I'd go brake cleaner on a bit of cloth and wipe it. Not spray it on the tyre, but plus you'll probably use it one day anyway. It's good for a few things.
What
Hey, Maxie.
E.
Why? What would you use brake cleaner for?
Hey?
Clean brakes.
Well, yeah, exactly. You spray it all over your brakes. Clean them up. What else do I use brake cleaner for?
I don't think I need to. I shouldn't need to clean my brakes. I've got paint protection on.
Don't know about that.
He put high temp protection stuff on.
Well, that's possible, but I'll bet you any money you like it wears off the brake pad.
Oh, I wouldn't be on the pads.
Maybe not.
What's going on, everybody?
Everything.
Oh,
Did you see, Nev, did you see Mr. Fall Off a Lot's video cleaning brake pads in a saucepan?
no, but I saw that just before I clicked onto
Where
YouTube today.
He boiled some brake pads to clean the
Yeah.
suspension oil off it.
Yeah, you can do that.
But what, he could have just used brake cleaner.
Well, I've used brake cleaner to clean the pistons and everything. So,
Takes off anything, that.
so
Take the paint off.
Yeah, when I, oh no, you don't spray them on the paint, even though there's pretty good paint on them anyway. When I do my pads, I do that. I'll clean up the piston while the caliper's off.
You're getting some good comments, Max. Check them out.
Oh, hang on, let me open up this. Oh.
Did you see Dodge's new bike, Max, on Instagram?
Yes, I did. I liked it.
Excellent.
Yes, we make motorbikes in the live stream. That's just how this works. I was looking at getting me a new bike, and I got a call back from the person saying, "Yeah, it's not for sale anymore. You can still buy it if you want it, but it's like he sold the bike already, and the guy rode it 30 kilometers on the highway, and the transmission went in it." I'm just like, right, good to know.
Right.
Sorry?
But it's gone.
So, yeah, I'm not getting it.
Well, that was lucky.
Yeah. Like I didn't go pick it up and be like, oh, Took a plane here, rode the bike, and it doesn't run.
So what bike was that?
It was a Bergman 650.
You're trying to get those 650s, eh?
Yeah, trying to get them 650s.
Yeah, the Bergmans aren't bad actually.
Yeah, I wanted
I
it
know.
for the storage.
There's a couple of blokes over in the USA that I follow that ride them.
Yeah. And I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be hectic.
Isn't that a scooter?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a scooter.
It's a big scooter.
Yeah.
Is that what a Rider's Life had?
No, he had a Kimco 300. That's tiny compared to this thing.
Oh.
It's a
How much do
650,
those
so you
weigh?
can go places on it.
Yeah.
How much do they weigh?
I think it's 250 kilos. They're really heavy.
Wow.
Yeah.
But not once you get them moving.
Yeah, and their weight's down low as well, because it's a scooter. Vertical engine, vertical cylinder, 2-cylinder. So, yeah.
Dodge, how many kilometres did we put on the MT-09?
121.
121. Okay.
The best 121 kilometers ever done in riding career.
Now, Dodge, have you viewed the footage yet?
Oh, I had a peek.
You had a peek? And what about my rev bomb under that bridge?
What about it?
Well, I was hoping you'd cut that out for me and I could use it as an outro or something.
Oh, yeah, we'll have a look.
Maybe.
I went for a ride today. It was a good ride. Nearly died. Person decided to go into my lane and sort of went in between the traffic, and my mirror hit the other car, and good times.
Excellent.
I'm alive, so that's good. That's the main
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah, lucky you weren't in London.
yeah, sure. So I've been.
Now, Dodge, did you happen to see that bit of footage?
Don't be such a nipple.
I'll have a look at it.
I'm interested to know if you can hear the bike going through.
Oh, I don't know. I do have my visor closed.
Maybe not.
I just found it. I'll grab my headphones.
Mm-hmm.
What are those pasties? Don't know what Yo-Yo's getting at right now. This is the best chat that we've ever had. Because Mr. DJ here says he doesn't have time for napples. Fair enough. Fair enough.
It's so cold tonight. I'm in the kitchen on my laptop because the computer room's freezing.
Do you have a aircon, heater, fire?
Well, I've got to be a little bit careful, MT, because I'm on New Start and I get paid a fortune on New Start.
Right.
A single New Start person.
Control all the air conditioning.
So I've got it on 20. I've got it set on 20, so it doesn't. So it cuts in and out all the time. So it doesn't waste power.
Yeah. I had a little foot heater in my room, and I went to turn it on again. It started to glow bright red, and I was like, time for the bin. Time for more rugs.
Yeah, I'll be climbing into my nest in the not too distant future.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm in my nest.
Do you have Nesquik there?
I've got to get up tomorrow. I've got to go to hospital tomorrow, so can't stay up too late.
Doesn't sound exciting.
Yes.
I'm looking at bikes for sale. There's a couple bikes here. Oh, I know where this photo was taken. Wonder what they're selling with this.
I reckon there was a Kimco not long ago, either 250 or something, scooter.
I think they sold 250, 300. They sold all sorts of ones.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's been one in the shop recently.
Yeah. I haven't ridden a Kimco yet. So the only other scooter I've ridden was a Pigiato 150. And that's not very fast. Like I chopped one like going up a bridge on my Grom. I was like, oh, I'm fully sick, eh? So yeah.
My mate's got a scooter, and he Dodge nosing Chris, and it was a bit slow for him. So another one of my friends, Andrew, he put a bigger piston in it just to give it a bit more power. I think it went from a 125 to a 170 or something.
Gee.
So that worked well.
Yeah. Well, I was looking at, doing my scooter, and it would have been 48cc to 92cc. And apparently it's just, like, unbelievable. Like, it's more than double, like, the horsepower that you're getting from that little kit as well. It's like,
And they're not expensive either, those kits.
Oh, well, for the kit I was looking at, I think it was like $900. So,
Nah.
it's cheap when you look at any big bore kit, yes. But it's like, but then you got to get an exhaust pipe for that when you do it.
Oh.
Yeah. It's like the brakes can't even hold it at like the point that it's at right now. So it's like, what do I do when I have even more power? So if the brakes were better, I would have done a big bore kit on it by now. Still contemplating it though, but it's like safety kind of is a priority. Safety, number one priority.
Well, you wouldn't want to be like the Flintstones trying to stop with your feet.
Yeah, I have to push off from the starting line with my feet though, so I'm halfway there. Because I'm just that fast. Oh yeah. Apparently yo-yo 2 wheels, nipples or naples, tastes like pineapple. Dodgy. What are the flavors of your ones? I think they want to know this. No reply. Oh yeah, I get my my new gaskets for my KLR. So I'm in the process of rebuilding that.
Right.
And then once it's rebuilt and running, I'll then probably sell it to someone as a project bike. I won't sell it to them like a normal bike. I'll actually tell them what's wrong. So, yeah.
Is it a 650?
250.
A what?
250? KLR 250?
Okay.
Yeah. 1994 it is. Well, technically it's a 93, but on the registrations it's a 94 because it was just, I don't know, the VINs line up and all. It's just weird how it must have been when it was first registered or whatever. And
Probably.
they do a weird thing with it.
Tell you a little story. You reminded me of a trail bike. I just happened to go into Gumtree a couple of weeks ago, and I saw this bike, and they are pleading for people to, well, you just got it home or whatever, and someone pinched it. And they're pleading to people to look out for it. And See if you come across it, let him know and all that sort of thing. But to cut a long story short, apparently it ended up in the shop I went to, that I go to.
Oh.
And the cops come around and they told the owner of the shop that it's been stolen. Oh, okay. Yep, no worries. Don't touch it. Don't do anything to it.
Yeah.
So the bloke who stole it sold it to someone else, and they took it in the shop to get stuff done, right? And as a plea bargain, this dude told him who he sold it to,
Yeah.
so he'd get a lesser sentence. That's nice of him, isn't it?
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, that's why you got to do them rev checks or whatever they call them. Rev or something, whatever.
Yeah.
The bike thing. And also, if the bike has been a repairable write-off before 2004, I believe it doesn't show up on registration. Just a handy note for people out there.
Mm.
So, yeah. I was looking at getting a bike and making it road. It was a repairable write-off, but it's just like the processes that you have to go through, and like they could pick out one little thing that isn't even just cosmetic, and they'll be like, "Nah." Then you got to go for another inspection. And it's
That's
not
right.
worth the
You're going
money.
to go for an inspection.
Yeah.
Regency, we call it here. Regency. And they can be bastards.
Yeah, and it's like $500, and if they say one thing's wrong, you got to pay another $500 and get it checked out.
They don't care.
And I feel like they're gonna say no the first time, no matter what, just so they can make more money.
Of course.
Yeah. So
It's all about the money. You've got to
yeah,
get their wages somehow.
exactly.
I might as well get them off of you.
Yep.
They're not going to get them off of me.
But I find it funny, like if you're not in, what is it, Newcastle, Sydney, or Wollongong, apparently you don't need the inspection. You just go and get a blue slip, which is just a general inspection at your local motorbike shop.
Yeah, and if you live in the country here, say you lived in, I don't know, say Murray Bridge, for instance. Well, you don't come down to Regency, you just go to the local cop shop.
Yeah. And like they would pass it, you know, because it's only just
they probably haven't time to do anything.
Because all it was a hairline crack in the plastic, and the guy claimed insurance on it because he was like, "Oh, you know, I dropped it in the driveway and I didn't like the look of it, and it was put in as an repairable write-off." So, pretty crazy. Like, I see so many 250s for sale. I'm just like, that's cool. That's cool. I'm not going to go to a 250 again. It wasn't enough.
No, that's right. I wouldn't go back smaller.
In saying that, I went from a 650 to a 125.
Right.
That was a bad mistake. Don't get me wrong, the Grom is fun, but it's just not practical. Yeah. So, well, my KLR 250 was sort of that in-betweener.
I'd probably go back to a 750 or something like that, but I don't think I'd go any lower.
Because even sometimes the 650s, and they can feel a bit sluggish sometimes. Not at like high-end top speed. I'm just talking
the learner ones.
Yeah.
Probably get an MT-09.
Everyone should have one.
Oh, can I trade you my Grom, bro?
No. Why would I swap for that? No.
Because the Grom, the
Nico 125 from 850.
Best decision you'll make.
He's got a good 125 or 150. Sorry, he's got a good 150.
Trade you the Grom for it?
He might think about that.
No, I could probably just sell it
Probably.
here and actually buy one for like $1,200. Not the same one, but you know. I was looking at what was it? It wasn't for sale. I couldn't find any, but it was the Yamaha Aero 100, and like people put the 2-stroke big bore kits in them. Just man, the wheelies that people rip on those things, it's hilarious. Hey, tired. It's not even that late.
Yeah, just after 8 here.
Yeah, same. I don't think DJ's there anymore. Yo-yo 2 wheels. I think they're gone.
Yeah, the old hangouts are sort of dying in the arse, aren't they?
Yeah.
I think the novelty's wearing off.
Yeah, it was kind of like a big thing at one point, and it's slowly going off. It might pick up again. We might hop back on the trend. Hang on, let's just say one word so we get the key search word, fidget spinner. Yeah.
There's a link there, Nev. Does that work?
Hey? Fidget spinner?
Yeah, fidget spinner. You know, all
Yeah,
the
I know,
craze
they're
with,
everywhere at the moment.
yeah, the craze with fidget spinners. Oh, there's a download link. I was like wondering what the hell's going on.
Yeah, that's a link for the video you wanted, Nev.
Bugger. Ad blockers on.
Does that matter? Does it work?
He's thinking about it. Is he still there? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So it's June already.
It's June already. It's the 4th today. How crazy is that? It's the 4th already.
It's winter.
Bloody freezing.
My heated grips are alright though.
Haven't bought any yet.
Yeah, not for a guy.
So I've been just chillaxing with my summer gloves on. Actually, it wasn't bad. I didn't bother me. My hands weren't cold today, which was quite odd. I was wearing layers, but so like I was quite warm. It's like pouring into my hands. Like, damn, that's some good warm blood. Sounds gross when I put it that way.
It's only given me 350 kbs download. Well, I don't get much better than that anyway.
That's alright. It's only 40 megabytes.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Yeah.
It's coming down.
Met a person on a Grom today. I like the zip ties that they had holding everything together.
Oh yeah? So
Yeah.
what do you do? Like buy a Grom and take all the bolts out and put zip ties?
Yeah. You know, you're supposed to do mad stunts and you're supposed to loop it at least twice a day. You're supposed to slide out around corners at least once a month. So, yeah.
As
No,
long
but
as you got the sliders or whatever.
oh no, they're only for the rich people. So you don't worry about those. But yeah, you know, it's been good, that bike for him. He's had it for 6 months, so nice amount of time, I guess.
What,
I
to
said
have
to him,
dropped it?
to,
To
he
have
looped
converted
it.
to cable ties?
To convert to cable ties. His heat shield on his exhaust is held by zip ties. How crazy is that? Yeah, I know.
That must be heat proof.
No, they're just the heavy duty ones. He says it's that bloody cold that it's not really an issue. They don't melt. So, and he says if they do, he just carries more on him. I was like, okay, whatever floats your boat. Personally, I would like something that was held by bolts and that wouldn't melt, but that's just me. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning so much. The Kawasaki ER5s are around like nothing else. They're bloody popular. They're a 500, sorry. That
What year is that?
2000 to 2006, they usually are. They are for sale. But they have a drum rear brake, and that's just like, nah, I'm good. They're anything
You're a
special.
big
They're
fan
more.
of drum brakes, are you?
No, I'm not. Well,
Yo-yo's off to sleep.
the KLR drum brakes are good. I don't have a problem with them because you hardly need any brake for off-road. Within reason. And it's fine. It does everything it needs to do, but I think anything that's above a 250 with drum brakes is just not a good idea. Because you got all that extra weight as well. Sometimes it's not much extra, but sometimes it is. Okay, see you later, Yo-Yo Two Wheels. Heading off for the night. The neat.
For the neat.
Neat. Yeah, for the neat.
For the bead time.
Oh, damn. Should buy myself a CRF 50cc. Whew. Imagine all the mad wheelies I'd be ripping on those. Be crazy.
CRF 50cc. You can't register that, obviously.
Nah. I'm hoping if I get my bike running, I found a new area to go off road. So I'm hoping that, yeah. But there's like a pretty big pile of like really soft sand. Like you got to, of dirt, sorry, that you have to get up and over. So there might be a funny video there of just me chucking my bike off a hill, pretty much. Maybe. I don't know.
Future produced or currently available?
I still have to fix my bike before I do it, so it will be in the future. I'm just trying to predict, bro. I can predict things, eh? I'm a magician, eh? Oh, yeah.
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 You got all the plans.
Yeah. I looked at buying the next one up from my bike, the NT 700. And I was like, not lambs approved. Just worried about insurance. That's all. I'd like to have insurance. I'm one of those people who likes insurance.
You mean comprehensive?
Yeah.
On what bike?
It's just the next one up from my bike, my old one, the 650 I used to have. So.
Oh, you want a bigger than 650?
Yeah, it's a 700. But it's not lambs approved. That's the only downside.
Yeah. Well, you'll be a big boy one day.
I know, I'll be a big boy one day. I'll be able to afford one.
You'll be a sheep.
Oh, well, I'll be a sheep, but I don't live in New Zealand, bro. How does that work?
You'll grow up and be a sheep instead of a lamb.
That makes more sense.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does lambs become sheep?
Yeah.
Do they?
And sheep become...
Hairy.
Yeah, I think lamb to sheep. That sounds about right. What actually defines, like, what's the age or whatever? Lambs are less than 1 year of age. Right. Good to know.
Well, apparently in Australia, lambs 3 years or something, aren't
I don't know. There's a difference things here. Let's
3.
see what this says. I don't know. It seems kind of mishmash to me. Tomato.
Oranges, apricots.
Goldfish. Ooh. I was looking at a bike and then I was like, that looks pretty good, eh? And I was like, oh, nah. I was looking at KLR 650s, but I was like, nah. Not enough highway performance. I want that highway performance as well.
You want the performance right now?
I want performance whenever it's here. Or there. Did you see Titan's in Canberra, apparently?
Probably just for the day, I don't know.
Yeah, he's there overnight, I think.
Oh, yeah, he normally sleeps overnight everywhere he goes.
Oh, right. So, yeah, I don't know if he's staying there tonight. I'm not sure. And then heading back. Don't know. He did a live
This
stream.
Dave's Viewpoint swapped his Grom for a Z125
Do you buy a Z125?
on his story thing.
I know that he's selling his Grom. I know it's not sold, I think. I checked, I think, yesterday. But yeah. I wonder if he's going to get the, what's he going to do with the Africa Twin?
Use it.
Use it?
Isn't he really short, though? How does he ride that?
Don't know. Well, like, I'm short-ish. Oh, I'm not short. I don't know how to do it. 180 or whatever. And it's just like, I struggle with the KLR sometimes, off-road. Like, you sort of just deal with it. You get used to it. Like, I can flat foot the KLR when I'm sitting on it, but only on one side. And it's like, I don't have to lean the bike over at all to do it.
You have to lead yourself over.
We was looking at a tent camping for a motorcycle, and I found a tent, and it's called a Vango. Have you heard of Vango?
No.
Well, they make it. And there's another guy that I
Oh,
know
no, it says he just sold his Grom.
Oh,
9 hours ago in his story.
wait, is this story like Instagram or?
Yeah, Dave's Viewpoint.
Right, I don't know.
Go click on it.
I'm pretty sure I'm following him on the Instagrams. Instagram. I haven't been on Instagram for a while. Where is? just scroll across. Yeah, I do. Cheap ass pizza. Oh, yeah. I wonder what made him move across. Do you think it would be the better suspension?
I don't know the difference.
The Z125 suspension's like way better than the Grom, and it tips in easier. But
Well,
less
it makes
contact
sense
damage.
now why he took all his accessories off.
Yeah,
Like, why would you do that? Other than to put it on another bike.
yeah. He gave the mirrors to I forgot who it was. They're putting their on their Grom now. I was looking at Suzuki Katanas, the 750 model. That's interesting.
You got that downloaded, Nev?
Who's breathing
Yeah,
into the
yeah.
mic really loud?
Probably
Yeah,
me.
I've got it downloaded. I'm just still in eBay.
eBay.
I'm trying to sell it off.
eBay.
I'm trying to sell it to a current affair.
Yeah. Put it up for auction, bro. Get more money. Put a minimum reserve.
Hoons in Adelaide. Red Bomber Tunnel.
How are you gonna send it? Email, USB, CD, DVD?
Depends on how much I get.
Right. Give them a VCR. You only paid for this quality. Here you go. I see a lot of DT 170s though. They're a popular bike. 2-stroke. Yeah, but I was talking to a guy and he was looking at a DR 650, and yeah, it was for 7,000, I think it was, and it only had like 80 kilometers on it. It was literally off the line, and then he put like a whole lot of mods on it, like bash plates, hand guards, and all. And he's like, so they didn't want it anymore and returned it. So yeah,
That's a great idea.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite proud of that one, Dodge.
The video.
I'm quite proud of that one. It looks good. Could be my outro.
Yeah.
Probably don't need the sound on there, do you? I don't know.
Well, it's not real loud, but anyway,
But it sounds awesome though.
it looks good.
I don't even know. I didn't even download it.
Yeah, it could go as an intro even with your tunes that you put on your intros with no sound.
What's everyone's opinion on like rat rod sort of style motorcycles?
I don't know. I assume they're custom.
Yeah, but
So the style is custom.
yeah, just wondering if anyone particularly liked them or not. I don't think I've seen a whole lot of like them for silence. It's like they all look pretty ugly. They're just like, oh, it's like the best looking bike ever. It's like, is it really? They're just like, we don't even know why. Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Ooh, someone's selling a side cut for a motorcycle.
Sickle.
Motorcycle. Yeah. 2.5 grand.
Oh, they got a spare one?
Oh, they
I'll
might.
buy that as well.
They got a headlight on it and all. Comes with the
Cool.
cover. Oh, it's a fixed one. Is that a problem for you?
No, I'll take two if I've got it.
Wait, does it have a wheel on it? Hang on, I didn't see. Yeah, it does. Okay. It does have a parking brake. Looks like it might have a drum parking brake. Oh yeah, that looks like it there. Oh no, that's the wiring harness I saw. But that was a fully. I don't know about that. Don't know if they got a handbrake on it. Doesn't really matter if they do or don't. Just get it and put it on the Grom. I don't know how that would feel about that legally though. I assume that that'd be awfully happy.
Motorcycle, dual USB socket charger with LED digital display voltmeter.
Oh yeah, I see those on eBay all the time.
They're not that expensive.
Yeah, I see some really expensive ones, and it's just like I've used the cheap one, haven't had an issue. When I had it on my Ninja 250, never gave me issues. So yeah,
There's a,
I pushed out my Grom.
I think there's
Yeah.
a blue Ninja 250 in the shop at the moment, all scarred down the right hand side.
Yeah. The problem with most of the learner bikes, you find they've all really been dropped, they've been scratched.
No, just
bent.
go around corners where there's grit
Yeah,
and think the tyres are going to hang on.
yeah. This is a good bike. People say it's a sport bike. Goes around any corner really fast. Okay. There's a Brop Urban for sale for 2.8. Jeez, I don't want one, but it's not a bad price. I wonder how many clicks does it have on it. I clicked on the image. Why doesn't it? Oh, 44 kilometers on it. Not bad. Oh, dodgy. Being fully sick. What was that guy going to pull out? Who knows? Who knows?
Yes.
Oh, does the ABS kick in? Maybe.
No, not that excessive. But you can see I was going, say, 39 here, right? I knew it was happening, so I went slowed down a bit.
Yeah. It's still a decent speed, though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I definitely slowed it down a bit to see that.
Mm.
And then I'm looking for my horn.
Where the hell did my horn go?
And then suddenly I'm going 100.
I don't like the new horns, how they're like on the Hondas and their positioning. I just like the traditional place. I like that. The traditional place is the best
What's the
place.
traditional place?
It's bottom, at the very bottom, and that's on your left side. That's the traditional horn location.
Now, what are you experiencing?
I'm experiencing at the very bottom is my indicators, and then horn at the top.
Is that good, Dodge? Showy helmet visor. Multi-tech mirror chrome. $42.99. $11 postage. Is that good?
Probably.
I got the iridium finish on mine. It's pretty good.
Yeah, chrome iridium.
Yeah.
Bloody visors for my helmet are bloody about $90 odd.
Yeah, mine are $100 for tinted. For the transition, I believe it's 280, 300.
Dodge, yeah, you need to put that one up on YouTube, Dodge. Crazy Cager in white station wagon. Takes out biker.
Not clickbait.
Hey,
I've got-
Photoshop it and all.
can you see yourself in this image now?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can see myself behind you.
With your fog lights on?
Yeah. Driving light.
Hello, Chicago.
She doesn't even look. If you have a look at her head, she's not even looking.
Oh, not there. She's committed to going there.
Yeah, she's committed, all right.
Where she looked earlier. There's looking.
She is.
Yeah, right there.
She's looking, but she can't see.
No, I can't see. So at this point, obviously, I could see the cars in motion. I'm slowing down.
You've got to watch their wheels.
No, I was watching the driver and the motion. Whatever. But yeah, got to get some blue and white gloves.
White gloves.
Blue gloves?
Blue gloves, yes. And talking about this, I was just wondering, how are you finding the bike? Are you liking it?
Yeah, it's good.
Is there anything you don't like about it?
He couldn't stop laughing. The whole trip.
I don't like about it. I don't know. That's pretty hard.
Right. I don't know if there's like some mirror shape that was slightly annoying. Or if you want the
That's
space.
Medway Road, I would suggest. Lovely, lovely sun right in your face.
Yeah, you can see you in the mirror there now.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah.
That's the good mirror setup on the standard mirrors.
Uh-huh.
They look like they're out to the side, you know, nice amount where you can actually see everything.
Yeah,
You're not
just
seeing
past
your
my
elbow.
hand. We can see Nev.
That's right.
The Grom mirrors are useless. No matter how you adjust them. Like, you can see it. It's like,
Yeah. You've got to do a highlights reel of your first ride out, Dodge, at some stage. A highlights reel.
But yeah, it was easy to manage. By the end of the ride, I was hooning around some back streets easy enough.
By the end of the ride, he wanted more.
So it was, yeah, I was used to it by then.
Yeah, time to get rid of it then if you're used to it.
Yeah, ready for leader bike now.
No, that should suffice. That should suffice. 850 is a good size.
But I've definitely added. I'm very pleased with my accessories.
Yes. Yeah. What about your speedo healer? Have you got that, or is that still coming?
I haven't ordered it yet.
Big pardon?
I haven't ordered that yet.
wait, did you change your sprocket?
No. I'd like to have an
Oh.
accurate speedo max instead of what is it, 6 over at the moment.
All right. I wasn't sure that was all. I was like,
At least for videos, you know, you want to say, oh, that's the actual speed it's going.
Yeah. Wait, is it long weekend this weekend or next weekend?
Next weekend for everybody, you know.
Yeah.
No, that's what I thought.
Next Monday is a holiday.
Dun, 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 dun.
And the traction control seems to save you.
Have you used it already? Have you?
Yeah, I reckon it stopped me doing wheelies.
Um,
It was mega like off on power.
right.
It's like full throttle and the power just cuts off and then back on. So there'd be there's a noticeable audio effect when that happens. So everyone would know that that's something weird happened.
So it's like, and it just like sort of holds it, or
No, just off, completely off, and then back on.
oh, okay.
I will say one thing. I didn't have as much trouble hearing you dodge on that bike
Because
talking.
Interesting. We'll be back in a second.
no exhaust sound.
Maybe that could have been part of the problem. Yeah. Very nice.
I have to see if I want some blind spot mirrors. The mirrors do look really good without them in the footage, and if I put a blind spot mirror there, it'll block some of the view. Although adding angle to what the camera can see, I suppose.
Well, it's wide lens,
Yeah, yeah.
so to speak.
So in that respect, it'd be good to have them because then the camera can see more. But yeah, it looks like all this footage has a direct view of you, David, behind.
Behind.
Yeah, in the left mirror.
Ah. Can't help bad luck.
At least once I adjusted them a bit high because they were started off low.
Mm.
Yeah, you're crop direct dead center in the left mirror.
Huh. Well, I'm going to go, Dodge, and I'll catch up with you shortly. Say, see the max for me, will you?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm back.
They've said bye-byes.
Ah, bye-bye. If you was watching the stream again. So, I have interesting news. I am downgrading software on my GPS. Don't know if that's really exciting.
Downgrading.
Yeah, re-downloading maps. Meeps. You know what it is? So, yeah. So, are you happy that you went with the MT?
Okay.
Right. Cool.
Yeah, I was worried that it wasn't short when I was buying it.
Yeah, because I'm like that. I'm like, do I like the idea of it or do I really like it? That was a hard thing for me. So
I had to comment on Instagram. So what sold you on the bike? I'm like, well, my test ride didn't even sell me on it.
really,
Yeah. Yeah, it was for me. It was a process of elimination of, there was 3 options.
yeah,
Didn't want that one. Didn't want the HO. So I didn't want the HO, and the Kawasaki Z900 was really good, but just couldn't convert me
yeah.
because I wanted a whole bunch of Yamaha accessories.
Are there any non-Yamaha accessories that you still want to buy?
Yeah, I've got like Woodcraft sliders and getting an Air Max windscreen.
Cool. I haven't actually seen the Air Max windshield on that. I'm going to look that up now.
Air Max Touring windscreen 27 14, MTO9.
Ooh. Wait, no, I think I've seen this before, actually. I think you told me before.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I like it.
It's actually should have been here by now. The tracking says out for delivery on Friday, and then at 8 a.m. and then 10 a.m. it says could not be delivered.
What?
So whether they couldn't find my address, which is quite possible because it's not in GPS,
Mm.
or yeah, I don't know, or they just couldn't deliver. I don't know.
Ooh.
Hopefully that's the only issue, and they just go on Monday after they've done a bit more research on where it is.
Yeah.
I don't know who's delivering it. Obviously, it's coming from France,
France.
so I don't know who's in control of it in Australia.
Hmm. DHL, maybe?
Maybe.
DHL?
If it was DHL, yeah, I don't think I've had any deliveries through DHL.
Alright.
So maybe they don't know my address.
Ooh. I found a side cart which is only 40 kilometers away from me. Ooh.
What do you do? Bolt it onto any bike?
Yeah, you can bolt it on, but the thing is trying to fit it onto a Grom. It doesn't really have anywhere to bolt it onto.
And just to cable tie, as you said.
Yeah, cable ties. Trust me,
I
babe, it's secure.
bought some
Go around the
bananas the
corner.
other day,
Oh yeah,
and it's a disaster.
what happened to them?
I still can't eat them. They're too green still.
Ah, I don't. There was a
Should get a
tip that
refund or
someone.
something.
Yeah, go to the store and be like, "These aren't ripe yet. They're defective."
It's been days. I went to eat one today. I was like, oh, can't eat that. I'll chuck it out now because I opened it.
Gee. The only
What a
thing
scam.
about
What do they put green ones out for? You can't even eat them for another whole week.
yeah, well, what if you're traveling and you don't feel like bananas, but you want one in like a
They
week?
only had green ones, nothing
Oh,
else.
if they only have green ones, then there's something wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably now they got yellow ones or whatever. Why am I going to go there again? I've already bought some, but I can't eat them. Stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so
So I'd say the best accessory I've added to my bike
yeah,
would have to be tank grips.
tank grips. Hey, okay. I thought it would have been heated grips.
No, I think tank grips are the best.
Right.
Heated grips don't do everything. I was getting cold tips of my thumb.
Mm. But
'Cause they're
everywhere
not
that
in
was in
contact.
contact
Yeah,
was
everywhere's in
warm.
contact. The grips is fine. But your thumb's pointing forwards and not in contact with the grips.
Yeah. That's. I think. Have you seen the Oh, what do they call them? I was gonna say something. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, the I think Oxford sell them. They're like the oven mitts, pretty much, that go
Yeah.
over your thing. Apparently,
Yeah, that's a bit silly.
yeah. Apparently they're really good though, especially if you pair them with heated grips. It's like the whole thing is just awesome. But it's like I don't see this being good.
Or you could get handguards,
Yeah.
supposedly.
I'm still 50-50 on getting handguards for my KLR. I'm just like, I want them, but it's like, I've heard of like a couple bad stories now of people getting their wrists stuck in them when they crash. It's like, I think I'd rather just break a
So
lever.
that sounds weird. Maybe they're not tightening them enough because it
No, it's
shouldn't
like,
move.
no, like when they crash, like their hands go forward and they go underneath, apparently.
Oh, and they go over the bike.
Or they go sideways or something. Yeah, and it just like yanks it. That's just from what I've heard. I don't know. But I do like the idea of like going like through bush and not pulling in your clutch and taking your power away. That's definitely a big selling point. Because every track that I
Well,
go
you're
on
still
is,
crashing and turning your handlebars and falling off.
yeah. Like I've crashed with my handlebars and haven't had an issue. Didn't break my clutch lever. It's the factory one as well. It's nearly 23 years old, whatever.
Or I'm just thinking the hand guards for the wind protection on my tippy fingers
Yeah.
to assist with the heating.
Some people say it's better than having heated grips. I'd like to do a test. I think a combination. Can you actually? No, yeah,
I
you
don't
should be
think
able
it's
to.
going to look good on the MG. No. You have to get some
I saw.
specific styled ones.
Yeah, I saw the MTO7. I think it was in a shop with handguards, and ugh, was not good.
They all seem to be black. I'm not sure if I'd go with black if I had an option.
Barkbusters. Oh wait. Oh, do you mean like Yamaha's one? Does Yamaha sell them, or you mean Barkbusters? Because Barkbusters come in all sorts of colors.
I haven't looked into the bark busters. I'd look at something else.
Right.
But yeah, probably yellow and black.
Well, Yamaha had yellow for their anniversary, so
Might have to look into some tracer handguards. Put them on the MG9.
I don't even know what the tracer handguards look like.
Or they come standard with handguards. I think. Maybe it's accessory. I'll check the
Okay.
accessories page.
Interesting. So that guy I was talking to about the looking at buying the DR650. He actually had a BMW GS800 apparently.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, cool. And yeah, he just said it was too much of a pain. Like you drop that thing off road, and apparently it's just not as good as having the DRs is better. He said, just for weight and storing stuff on. And yeah, well, I thought that the 800 would be a decent bike for all that. Because after all, that's where it's sort of targeted. Well, the DR's actually, no, the DR's more off-road than on-road. So, yeah. I was thinking, why are the GoPros so more expensive for the Hero 4s than the 5s? Then I realized, so once you get all the accessories, it's probably cheaper to get the other one.
4.
The
Yeah.
4, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
But if you're not getting accessories, the 5 seems like the goer. I'm thinking about getting a 5 because, like, really, I don't need mic adapters or anything because I record my audio separately and all that. So, Gaskets arrive tomorrow for the bike. So pumped. Got to get me a workshop heater or something. Need one of those. With sidecars, the registration just go under the bike? Because it's under what normal motorbikes are under YCY. Wait, CYC? And it's CYS? For the sidecar? I think it is. So.
Oh, it would be the bike registration. It's not a trailer.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I think we're going to bike. Go-karts are pretty cool. My mate has a go-kart. He races them. They're just like, oh, how fast do you go? They're like, bro. He's like, with his old one, he was like, top speed's like 65. And I'm just like, and I had my Ninja 250 at that time. He's like, bro, I bet you're probably pushing it to get that on your bike. And I was like, yeah, mate, pushing to get to 65. Not even a problem. So you're thinking about buying some ape hangers for your bike? I think it would look pretty sick.
No.
Apparently, it's a thing to rock bark busters without having the plastic on them. Found out that's a thing. I don't know why it's a thing, but it's a thing.
So the problem getting tracer handguards is they have indicators.
Right. Could always just mount them to your forks.
The handguards.
Yeah, for sure. Hold your hands down low like you're on a Harley. I mean, a sports bike. When I say Harley, I don't know. I was looking at Buckbusters and I've just actually seen the thing. It's called the Pro Accessory Buckbuster Blizzard Hand Warmer. Jeez. Can be fit nearly any handlebar. Flexes around windshields and steering lock. Ideal for fed, sport, and touring motorcycles. Anti-flap design. Leaves control interference free. Wow. Apparently goes over Buckbusters and they charge $107. That seems like a pretty good deal to me. What's this doing? Oh yeah, it's all good. going on here? Important updates. Okay, then. Updates it is. What the hell? I found a bike that someone has up for thing, and it just looks ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. That's what it looks like. Ridiculous. I know. Pretty crazy. They say the word ridiculous, but that's the only word that can justify this. Where was it? I just clicked on it not long ago. Have you seen like the little Z50 with a side cart? Looks hilarious.
Um,
Oh, here's the photo. Posted in side chat thing. There you go.
so this is wider than a truck.
Practically, yes. And you can carry, wait for it, 4 people on one bike, technically.
Well, I saw a 3-wheel bike the other. Okay, this one's got 4 wheels. I saw a 3-wheel bike the other day, 4 people.
Really? Damn. There's like those what do you call them? I don't know what the name of them are, but they're like a 4-seater bike. They're
That's cool.
yeah, it's a huge trike, but there's an actual company that makes them. I forgot what it's called. I Google it. It's a whole lot of 3-seaters. It's like it was a 4-seater. It was really weird. It was weirder than normal. Oh no. Tuk-tuks are pretty cool. Don't see myself buying one, but tuk-tuks are pretty cool. Oh, tuk-tuk, tak, if you want to call it. So you're going to plan for a long trip anytime soon? That you got a bike that has long legs?
It's got less long legs than the 150.
What?
Less fuel range.
Oh, I meant long legs like in power wise.
Or how does that affect going speed limit?
Well, I don't know, just lower RPM doing the speed limit. That's all.
Lower RPM, higher fuel usage.
Yeah. I don't know. More torque. So then when you got it weighted down, I don't know. I haven't ridden a 150. I don't know what 150s are like.
Does everything. It's perfect.
Oh, really?
Perfect for touring.
Damn.
400
Should have
k's
bought one of
tank.
those.
Yeah.
Mm. Still liking the Grom though. It's pretty hectic. Did a burnout today. It was hectic. Did a stoppie. That was like 1 centimeter off the rear wheel, off the ground. Oh. Couldn't stop all the ladies trying to get to me. It's just so hard. Hard life, bro. Apparently the XR 600s or whatever they are, 400s, I don't know. I think they're 650s. Apparently like the fuel mileage on those things are just absolutely shocking. So
Shocking.
shocking. Harry.
Well, I was going 60 kilometers an hour, let's say 6 gear, and the fuel usage was reading 3.2 per 100 k's.
3.2 liters.
Yeah.
That's not bad. That's really good.
Yeah, at 60 kilometers an hour.
Yeah. Even still. Like my 650 took more than that. Yeah, it was carbureted. And it probably weighed more. How much is an MTO7? MTO9, sorry.
Actually, no. 193 wet.
93. Trying to think what. Hang on. Let me just try and find see it. I don't even know how much one even weighed, eh? You're at what, 190? What's this? 514 lb. 233 kilos dry. So I had a lot more weight to carry around, so that probably also contributed to the worse fuel economy. So yeah, but I love that bike. It's great, but bloody heavy. Trying to walk that thing back. I think if it had like maybe a seat that was probably maybe 2 centimeters lower, would have made it a little bit easier maybe. I just couldn't get the leverage with my legs. I was doing like little walks. Legs weren't long enough.
Looks like Jivy has some panniers and top box available for the new MG9.
Ooh. Found out that
But it looks like
Juvie
they're
actually.
telling you they want you to move the indicators to the where the number plate is.
Oh,
Seems a bit silly.
that's weird. Yeah, with the Jivvy selling the mounting bracket for the top boxes with the built-in light, I didn't know that they actually built it into the actual mounting plate.
Yeah,
So
it is.
yeah, I know. I've only ever seen a Jivvy with it straight to the box, and the box had the lights on it itself.
Yeah, it goes to the mounting plate, and then there's little 3 connections that join when you put the box on.
No, like the actual mounting plate had the light in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It might have been an old one. I don't know. I saw it when I was looking up Jivvy
Or
top
custom.
boxes.
Custom.
Custom what?
Big custom light.
Yeah. Had a car behind me and it had like interior light, like police lights inside of it. And I was like being all sensible. Grom comes out right next to me, just like rev bombing the crap out of the bike. It's like full line path, probably doing like 70 in like the 60 zone. And I was like, why didn't the cop go after him? Why is he standing behind me? Goes into the other lane. Turns out it wasn't posted on the front, but on the side it was like some sort of security company. I'm like, wow, bro. You were acting all sensible, like I would normally if there wasn't anyone behind me. And yeah, oh, fancy that.
Very fancy. Not.
Fancy. We built this city on rock and roll.
Really?
Apparently, we built it on rock and roll.
Yeah, I don't think I like the Jivvy box. Oh, I don't think I need panniers either.
Ah, I thought. Did you want to get panniers before? I think you're saying.
Oh, yeah, when I was looking at MT7.
Right.
I don't think it's necessary, really.
Yeah. Oh well, I had because I have built-in panniers. It's kind of different compared to just buying add-on panniers. But like, I found out that like I thought, oh, I'm not gonna need them, and then turns out like it was really useful for my purposes. That is.
And you're not going to take them off either.
Yeah.
It's not like you were going to take them off. It's like, oh, I'll just put this in here today, and then the next day you're doing the same thing.
Yeah. With my Ninja 250, I had the strap-on panniers, just like the ones that you clip on and all that, with no mounting rack, and they did the job really well. I had that, my big top box. The Ninja was a great bike for touring, except it was bloody loud. Not loud as some bikes, but it was just an odd frequency when you'd be cruising at 90. Just the hum. It'd drive me crazy. Drive me crazy. apparently there's a company called U-Ship, sorry. They do delivery of like vehicles and stuff, and yeah, interesting.
Deliveries?
Hmm. So that I'm not talking much and like concentrating on like a whole lot of things that's going on my screen. So sorry about the radio silence that's going on. Ground control.
Motovlogger radio silence.
What?
Motovlogger radio silence.
Ooh. Sites. Multiple. Gotta sign into my account. Counterune. Actually, I forgot what my password was. Damn it.
That's bananas.
It's not bananas, it's crackers, bro. It's ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Have you found any new PC games which have tickled your fancy?
No, I don't really play any games lately.
Oh.
I'd been playing War Thunder ages ago now.
War Thunder?
Not
What's
recently.
that about?
Oh, tanks and planes and shoot other tanks and other planes.
Was that the one that you were playing before in your screen sharing?
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Couldn't
my
remember
mate.
if it was that one.
Haven't had
Back
time.
in my day. Damn. Where was it? Oh. Old email. I was like, what's that about? What's going on here? I got a thing to reset my password. It's like, dear Mr. or Mrs. / nothing. It's like, yep. Worked pretty well. So hectic. So crazy. I can't believe it's not butter. Wait a second. What? My GPS says it has an update. When was this update released? I don't know. Huh.
Last year.
No, because I only updated it like probably about a month ago. That's weird. Gonna look up the version number of what map it is and see. Apparently it's version 9.9. 9.90. I feel like I've done 9.90 already. Done 9.90. What's this person saying about it? They're saying the update is horrible and that it bricks your device.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah. Then it says, in regards to your new device, do not update it before we get the new software out. I don't know the exact date, but it should be out any day now, which hasn't been released. Or is 9.90 just a re-release? But they wouldn't re-release it under the same version number. It'd be stupid to do that. Trying to figure out. Actually, I'll check in my bounce thing to find out what actual maps I have, because it will actually show me in there. What about applications and installed maps? Why don't you show me installed maps? I'll tell you, this be a pain in the ass.
So I've done the description.
Yeah. The description. Yeah. Oi. I like it. I like it a lot. .9. 17,100. Oh, okay. So there's new actual update for it, but just don't do any of the map updates, and that should be fine.
Don't do it.
Yeah, so it's the map version that's the issue. I don't know how to check what maps I got. It says maps installed. It doesn't say anything. Oh, settings, maps. Wait. Okay, it doesn't know what it wants to do. I guess. So do those two. Update selected. Hopefully that should sort my issue out that I've been having with it. It's been freezing when I've been going along on the old roads. You know, the iPad, still going good. Best deal ever. What tires are on your MT?
S20s.
Are they good? Or you want a little bit
Well,
more?
they're hypersport tires, so I assume they're good, yes.
Oh.
Just gotta, wear them in. Thinking of, as I was saying to Nev, thinking of, scratching up the sidewall part
Yeah.
or the chicken strip area.
I know people like frown upon that. I was like, oh, well, you should be able to do that normally, but it's like,
Well,
if you're leaning over for the first time, you don't want it to be slippery.
and well, during my ride yesterday, I did progress slowly further. But
Yeah.
at what point do you go, okay, I'm just going to go a lot further? I suppose it's a progressive thing, really. But the issue I was visually seeing was chain lube coming off my chain, and it's on my tire.
Oh. Yeah.
So
that's not good.
That's what I'm mainly intending to wipe off.
Don't do that.
I didn't have any issues, and I
Chain
went
lube.
further and further over.
Yeah.
But still, maybe even an inch still.
That's what she said. Trendy people are trendy things. Apparently.
Is there another terrorist thing in London?
Yeah. I think it was like 3 attacks or explosions or something went on. Apparently 9 dead. Yeah. Oh, crazy. Like, I was not expecting it, like another one to happen so quickly.
Yeah. I don't even know about this stuff because I don't watch the news.
I hardly watch the
I was
news.
just scrolling down Facebook one time in a month.
Yeah, the other one, the earlier one was an explosion in a concert.
Yeah,
No.
I heard that one. Oh,
Yeah.
actually, I heard that on the radio. I don't always listen to the radio. I listen to the motovlogger hangouts.
Yeah.
But when I get through them, then I turn the radio on.
He was like, man, radio is so boring. But moto radio, oh, bro, next level. Next
Well, not our
level.
one. I'm already in it. I don't listen to it again.
Yeah. Next level.
Did you see this?
The
Donald Trump severed head photography stunt.
no, what's that about?
Apparently, this comedian or something had a fake Donald Trump head and posed with it. The photos.
Good for him.
I saw it on Tank Snake's Instagram. He's had a big comment about it,
Right.
saying that she should be in jail if she wants to kill the president.
Fair enough.
Craziness. And now
Ooh.
there's a 10 News 2.5 minute
Aye.
video about her. I don't know what she's saying. I haven't got my headphones in. Trying to lip read.
I see a camera for sale,
Talk too fast.
but it has a lens on it that I want. I'm just like seeing how much the lens is. Might be better off just to buy the camera and the lens because it's only a kit lens. It's no fancy
How
prime
about the
lens.
KTM Super Duke R 2017? Should we all just buy one?
Should we just all buy one?
Yeah, I remember hearing that it's like 198 kilograms. So it weighs nothing.
Gee.
Nothing more than mine, really.
Yeah. It's lighter than my 650, so.
Yeah, and it's too fast. So it's a 1290. It's just a matter of dollars.
How much are they? Do you know?
Probably 24, probably, guessing.
Oof. Still steep. It's like, what point do you really stop at? You know what I mean?
Oh, I think I've stopped already.
Yeah.
12 grand for a bike. That's enough, isn't it?
Yeah. Seems like a safe place to stop.
Especially with my house to pay off.
Yeah. Like, there's exceptions in everything, but just in general. GPS has restarted like 4 times now. I'm like, hurry up. Probably have like another 10 minutes to go before it's probably updated anyway. It's pretty slow.
How about the new Duke 390?
Duke 390. Oh, bro, Duke 390s have some up and go. I was trying to
How
race
about
one
the
on my
new
camera.
one?
I haven't seen the new one.
Seems like so much improved over the old one.
390 would bloody add some up and go to it. Wait, the 2017 version?
Yeah. I've seen a few reviews and they seem Like everything's better.
Yeah.
It's like a full color, like phone as a dashboard, basically size.
Let me open up that. Oh, 16 verse 17. Oh, gee, yeah. Looks way better. They both have Bosch ABS, apparently. Extra 3 centimeters taller, apparently, the seat height. And it weighs an
Heavier.
extra 9 kilos. LED headlights. Water tire, maybe? No? Same tire? Oh, the ground clearance is more, though. Extra 15 centimeters in ground clearance. Oh, sorry, 15. Oh my god. Have
15
fif-
meters.
15 meters, of course. No, I read that wrong. It's actually 1.5 centimeters. I was, yeah, tired. Oh, shorter. A little bit. I thought it was longer. Yeah, it looks a hell of a lot better. Fuel economy's gone up as well. I mean, fuel tank capacity. By an
Yeah,
extra,
definitely needed a fuel tank capacity increase.
yeah, 2.5 liters more. Decent amount. I wonder if that's just reserve or. Oh, hang on. Jeez, they're fuel injected. What are we going on about? They don't have reserves. It's new bikes. It's a fuel gauge. Yeah.
A lot more complete bike. It probably don't even seem like rubbish when you sit on them anymore.
They always felt cheap to me.
Yeah, I sat on one. I was like, what is this rubbish? It's like a plastic tank and all this.
Yeah, it's like I can't even put a tank bag on this.
Mm.
Like, what is this? Tell me. I want to know. So I don't buy it. Ah, it says ready to go. Apparently my GPS. Apparently it's ready to go.
I'll take it
So,
somewhere.
yeah. Not going to tonight. See if it
I got
zooms
to
in.
test my bike at night time. LED headlights.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I pulled up to I probably got at 5 yesterday. Pulled
Mhm.
up to the wall, see my headlights shine on the wall.
Was it spectacular?
Oh, it's definitely bright.
Yeah. Well,
But probably very far in the distance is the comments that people have been making in videos.
yeah.
And when you turn a corner, you can't see much of something, blah, blah, blah. Pretty sure my bike did that too, though, so that's pretty standard.
Yeah.
Typically, you just have your high beams on when you can. Or you don't try and go Rossi at night time. What are you thinking, anyway?
Sorry about that.
But yeah, probably what might make it worse is that the bright lights are so bright that you can't see anything else.
Oh, yeah, because your eyes adjust to that.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so when you are shining the lights ahead, you can't see to the left or to the right or where
That's
the
when
light isn't.
floodlights come in handy.
Fog lights.
Floodlights, yeah. pretty hectic, eh?
I remember having HIDs in a car. You pull up to a T junction, you can't see anything because all the signs across the way reflecting your HIDs back at you. You can't see anything.
Gee. That's probably not safe, mate.
Well, this is the issue with the ultra bright lights.
Yeah.
You can't see anything except where the lights are shining.
So why do people praise them so much?
Oh, it's better. Keep you awake. I don't know.
Hmm. Well, I had a pass light on the 390 and all.
Yeah, all bikes have that. I did try my high beams, pressing the pass light, just riding along, getting reflections back from sun seats far away, even in the daytime.
Hmm.
Yeah.
The Grom headlight, people say, "Oh, they're great." I'm like, "No, I don't like them." Like, they're good. So they're way better than my KLR ones, but my DeVille ones I think were better.
Well, what's better about them? Do you need to raise them up or something? You can probably adjust that.
No, I just don't think they're bright. Like the beam isn't very wide. Yeah.
The beam.
The beam.
Yeah, the beam's not going to be wide on mine because they're projectors.
I'm just projecting my ideas upon.
I've had a look at the back of it. I'm not sure how, if at all, I can even adjust the angle of the lights. There's this other guy on YouTube who's like, no, you can't adjust them. They don't adjust.
Surely you will be able.
And I'm like,
to
yeah,
someday.
surely you can. And I got the bike in front of me now, and it's like, you're not sure if that screw really is going to turn it, or that's just bolted.
There's one screw under the Grom headlight, and that adjusts it. And that's you loosen it, you move it forward.
And this is a naked bike. Like I could see everything there, and it doesn't inspire confidence that it's going to be an adjustment there.
Bro, the Grom is a naked bike apparently.
Yeah, it should be.
Pretty crazy.
You should get a massive windscreen.
Yeah. I saw one guy with that.
Faster.
No, it took 20 clicks off.
Who did that?
I don't know what his name is. I just met him on a Grom ride. It was like, cool windshield. How does it go? And he said, yeah, it makes me about 20 kilometers slower in the top end. But except from that, it's fantastic.
What do you mean? It only goes 8 now.
I think he said 80, 85.
Wow.
Mm.
You would think that it would be less wind resistance than your body.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Is it like a foot higher than his head?
No, but it's just, I don't know. I think it was a very flat windshield. I think that's why.
Oh, custom. Just a bit of perspex.
Yeah, bro, get the heat gun, bend it by hand.
No,
should be right.
Just a flat piece. Just cut it straight. Make some brackets.
Bro, why make brackets when you just get a screw and just drill it straight into your fairings? There's no electrical lines there at all. You're fine. You're doing great. Don't worry.
Well, why do all windscreens want to deflect the wind upwards? Why not deflect it downwards?
I know, right? We want up force. We don't want down force. We want lift. We need lift.
Need wheelies at 100.
Yeah.
Just because of the aerodynamics.
Jeez. Imagine that. I found out apparently it's a problem with the Honda Goldwings. You can't do wheelies on them without scratching the exhaust pipe.
Oh, what a disaster.
I know, right? If you watch any video and it's just people going and the
Really?
exhaust like scratching and people nearly losing it because it catches and yeah.
Oh, I
It's
dare
pretty
right.
like it's pretty bad, but it's kind of funny at the same time. I think we're gonna play some spin tires soon.
Oh, we're going off air. Bye. Anybody is watching.
Thanks everybody for watching. Catch you in the next Sunday stream.
And don't do wheelies.
Yeah, they're dangerous.
And
Unless you have a windshield for uplift.
do the speed limit.
Mm-hmm. And
Like
have
I
a
was
valid
doing.
license.
Like I was doing yesterday, the speed limit.
Mm-hmm. With a valid license.
A valid license in case you're gonna crash.
Just in case. No, you're not going to, but in case.
Yeah, hopefully you don't, but you should have a license.
Mm.